That's the thing is
forgot about
FSD's
that.
like, you know what? I'm going to camp in the left lane. I'm just going to camp here. I know no one's around. I'm going to do it. People are around. I'm definitely doing it.
Well, you're like, move out of there. And he goes, okay. Can I go back in now?
I'm going to go back in. Get in the right lane. We have an exit. Oh, by the way, you have an exit in 1.1 miles. I know. Let's get in the left lane. Come on. Come on. 7,000 miles with the Model Y in review. How do we like it? I don't know. I'm Brian and the gang. Welcome to Futuraza. So here we are. Filthy, dirty car. What a mess.
Don't look too closely.
Don't look too closely. What do we think of it?
I mean, think it's good.
Pretty good. So first of all, straight lines. All the lines are straight. Gaps are normal. Lines look good. Paint looks good. This is a Fremont build from October of 2023. So comfort-wise, what are we thinking? I mean, you had a 2016 Nissan Quest minivan. How does this compare?
The seat quality is way nicer. It's more comfortable. I can confidently say the middle second row is because of the, what do you call it, the cup holder part in the middle, as well as the third row is a little uncomfortable.
It's a little uncomfortable.
The third row is very tight.
Let's go look at the third row. So,
I mean, the third row is not
in
up
the
right now.
minivan, the third row was fine, wouldn't you say?
Yeah,
Yeah,
And in this, it's
about as spacious as the second one.
yeah,
right. It's folded down.
yeah.
Well, you can see it in other videos. So we're on a road trip to Fremont, and all our bags are here. We're not even using the sub trunk. We're not using the frunk. So what you're saying is this middle seat is a little uncomfortable because it's got cup holders and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Okay. But if we're driving in a 4-person configuration, very comfy.
Yeah.
5-person, not too bad. 6 or 7, little tight, but we can do it.
Yeah.
Not recommended for road trips for that third row.
I wouldn't recommend it, no, because there's also, if it's hot outside, it just turns into a sauna back here.
There's no climate control in the third row. There is USB-C.
Yes, it's right in the middle.
Right in the middle of the third row, USB-C, but no vents, no climate control, and a little bit of a greenhouse window here. In terms of performance, what do we think?
I like it more because of the fact that I'm still used to a van that can't go up the hill all the way.
It can go up.
It's
Gotta give
much
it time.
faster.
It is much faster. We rarely take it out of chill. We had it out of chill yesterday because we were visiting cousins, and we got to Gibbs the test drives. And then I forgot to take it out, and we got on the highway, and we're like, whoa! It's fun. It's fun. In chill, it is still slightly faster than the minivan. In standard, it's faster still. In terms of convenience, how convenient is it? We just got out of the car, turned on the camera, and literally got out of the car, hit record. So this is how long we've been recording. How long have we been recording? What do you think?
I'm going to say 6 minutes.
3.
Really?
Yeah, we're at 3:20.
It does not feel like that. Stretch it
since-
out.
Stretch it out. And we can leave again in 5 minutes. Oh, it's so inconvenient.
Takes so long to charge.
One thing worth noting is, let's talk about some charger stuff real quick. At this location, you can see I've got these fancy 250 kilowatt chargers, but we had originally pulled up over there, which were version 2 chargers. Those are slower. If you get a chance to use the 250s, they are faster. What do we think of all the cameras and safety features that way?
I like that, unlike other cars, there is an actual way in case somebody scratches up your car or something, that you can see who did it and when.
And when it comes to the real jerks out there, they know they're on camera and they just skip it. What do you think of the self-driving features? I mean, you don't drive it, but...
The full self-driving, I don't know what it's called.
Yep, that's what it's called.
Is, especially where we live, a little dangerous.
I don't think I've paid attention to driving that much in my life.
As to when it was on full self-driving?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hairy where we live.
Well, you don't think about it because you're the one driving, but the second no one, the person in the front's not the one driving, you're like, Just gonna watch out the window.
I'm on guard.
Yeah.
We're all on guard. What about autopilot?
I mean,
That's what we're using today.
it's more smooth. I mean, what? What am I talking about?
It doesn't try and stay out of the rightmost lane.
That's the thing is
forgot about
FSD's
that.
like, you know what? I'm going to camp in the left lane. I'm just going to camp here. I know no one's around. I'm going to do it. People are around. I'm definitely doing it.
Well, you're like, move out of there, and he goes, okay. Can I go back in now?
I'm going to go back in. Get in the right lane. We have an exit. Oh, by the way, you have an exit in 1.1 miles. I know. Let's get in the left lane. Come on. Come on. I get it. We're jerks. We don't have to. You don't have to be a jerk too. You're not automatic jerk on behalf of Brian. Please. Oh, what else about it? The economy, even at public chargers, it's still way cheaper than gas. At home, cheaper still. Yeah. What else should we say about it?
I do have a problem that I don't even think they're fixed, which is me and Max, as a joke yesterday, cleaned all the cameras because we were so bored. But I don't think, like this guy down here, how is that one going to clean itself?
It will not. It will not. I mean, put some hydrophobic, coating on it maybe, but it's always complaining, clean your cameras.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, maybe that's what Optimus is for. Bring in the bots, make them do the work.
Oh, yeah.
Make them do the work. In terms of tire wear, can't really see, but I've got all my tread still because I never take it out of chill. Still got my nubs and stuff. Pretty good. I did get these wheel covers because you can see they're sacrificial. They get curbed instead of the rims. And they look, I don't know, I think they look pretty good.
I personally feel like they look nicer than the one we had before.
Yeah, the factory ones.
Yeah.
The
They
factory
also
ones,
make the tires look bigger.
They make the tires look bigger because the factory ones keep your rim exposed so that you can rub the heck out of it on the curbs. Automatic headlights, please don't. I know if I want to use high beams, and it's never, maybe in the 7,000 miles, the high beams have come on twice when I said, yeah, that's a good idea.
Same with the windshield wipers. The automatic sucks.
The automatic wipers are terrible.
Because you're like, it's raining, can you turn them on?
No, I'm thinking about something else.
It's not a thing I can do.
Well, it's a sunny day now. Can I interest you in some extra dry wipes?
Oh, please do.
Because if there's one thing everyone loves, it's dry wipes.
Yep.
On the automatic wipers, yeah, those do not inspire confidence, I will say. And the high beams just don't. Please stop.
The parking assist is not good.
Oh, so we've got hardware 4, which means we do not have ultrasonic sensors. So the parking assist doesn't work. When you're pulling into a curb, it'll beep at you. It'll say close, 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 and then it'll say, okay, stop, for real, stop. And that's what I do is I wait until it says for real stop and I get out. And sometimes I have a foot left. Sometimes I have 4 inches. Even in the same parking spot over and over, it'll be very different. And sometimes I'll be hanging over the curb by 4 inches and it'll say, you still got 16 inches to go, my friend. So that is putting it on shuffle. Bring back the ultrasonics. If you don't have to add parts back in, you didn't delete enough parts. That's what Elon says. Add those parts back in because it doesn't work. Well, eyeballs have been good enough for operating a car for 100 years.
Except also accidents exist.
Accidents, except people run into curbs all the time. The thing with self-driving is to get it to all the way to where it needs to be, you're going to have to, the car has to be better than a human. If I send my taxi driver out and he comes back with some curb rash, I'm going to be annoyed. If my robo-taxi goes out and comes back with curb rash, I'm going to be on the phone with you having a conversation because a robot should be able to avoid that. Eyeballs all the way back in the cabin don't work. So this car qualifies. Most buyers will qualify for an incentive, $7,500 off at the point of sale. If you're just getting the long range with the normal wheels without the third row, this car is like $37,000. compared to the U.S. national average car price, which is like $43,000. This is cheaper than the average car. And your state may have incentives on top of that. And if you use my referral code, you get 3 months of free FSD beta with which to crash or not crash. Supervised FSD beta is safer than human drivers alone. And if you're going to be alone, I don't know, man. I still want to be alone. What do we miss? What do we misunderstand? What questions do you have about the first 7,000 miles on a Tesla Model Y? Anything we're forgetting?
I don't think so.
No, they don't think so. Like, subscribe, smack the thummy things in either direction. It's decorative. Down works just as good as up, for real. And everybody else, like, subscribe, do the usual things, and stay tuned. Stay moist. And I cannot wait to hear from you clever robots when we get back from California with all kinds of fresh insights about the factory in Fremont.